So this I call like a modified archer stretch. So you're going to take, it's nice to have a strap with a loop in it. You can have a fat band or a tubing like this, it doesn't matter. And you're going to reach out kind of like an archer. But instead of having your hand here, it's actually helpful to kind of reach behind your back. And you can twist your arm just like this, holding onto that tubing. This is more forgiving if you're really, really tight, and it allows you to get your shoulder in a really good position. When we go against the wall, it sort of fixes this part of your hand, so it's really difficult to not substitute through your shoulder. So if that feels too intense for you, start out with this modified archer. Just bring your arm like this, take the band behind your head. You can hold it right here or keep it out, doesn't matter. Right here is fine. And you're just going to rotate like this. Now when you do this, this is getting a nerve glide of your median nerve as well. So for some people, this is going to feel really intense, zingy. You can have vascular changes because your brachial plexus goes from your neck, under your pec, all the way out your arm. So it's getting maximally stretched in this position. Now your nerve and your blood vessels should be able to lengthen with your arm. But if you haven't done this in a while, it can be really intense. So you want to be so gentle with yourself and just do a couple reps and then back off. You can also play with where the band is on your hand. The further it is down on your hand, the more of a stretch back you're going to get. If you bring it up a little bit and just have it more on your palm, it's not quite as intense. If you can get a zoom in on my hand, this is going to be way more intense if you pull back from your fingers. So you can have the band be more on your hand and it's not quite so intense. But this is a really great intermediate stretch, and it can really help with chronic elbow pain, as well as shoulder injuries, as well as wrist injuries, finger injuries. So we really need to be able to reach out and be able to rotate our arm and our forearm independently of substitution patterns in our shoulder girdle.